guys, welcome back to Cassette Confessions. Today we're looking at Flying High and Other Stories from 1997. Back again with Todd's TV, just a brief video this time. A VHS I'm not so... well, I do own it, but I don't remember much about it, unfortunately. So it's like, you know, I think out of the ones in particular, this is like one of the least recognisable ones, I think, out of the bunch that I'm familiar with the show Todd's TV. So yeah, let's get to it. It's Flying High, released by Cassette, of course. Again, contains the silent blue neon version of the logo, and we have a promo, of course. Carlton just introduces a lot of stuff like Rosie and Jim the Jungle in the favour, Wonder Mills TBC version, with Rick Mail, Alan Bennett, Michael Gambon, and Michael Palin, of course. And bits of me, like all best stories in it as well. So it's a nice little promo, so it opens up nicely, it does. Sets the mood, it does, I would say. And then afterwards you have the stuff itself, Todd's TV Flying High. Very much, you know, flying about in airplanes, very much interesting enough. I do remember seeing it, it was basically including promos it was at this time. You know, with TV flying the aeroplane airfields, having a blast, very much, that sort of thing. Yeah, and you have also stuff like the Village Band as well, indeed. Again, it sort of like harks back to like the noise, like some like what was it called, the Funny Noises Band or something like that. You know, get a bunch of instruments, but like being proper, really. I've actually found out who the characters who keeps popping up in those little segments, of course, where I talked about previously, is called Jack the Gardener. And in this, I think in this one, it's talking about like sticky situations, stuff like that. Something sticky, something for the kids to play in, and maybe ooze in their hands or something. It's been a long time since I might have seen it once, but this VHS, I don't know, but it's very just out there. If you've seen it and you love it, fair enough. You know, if it's one of your all-time favourites, good for you. It's probably ranking low on this list. You know, obviously there's some I've reviewed some great ones, some stellar ones, of course. But I think this one's sort of like underneath, very much underneath the bar. It's probably underneath, maybe it's middling, I think. Yes, really. And it's just bits and pieces, of course. Love, mixture of stories, old storybook elements, of course, more included on this one. And it's just really, the cover's nice actually, because I remember the cover's very, I remember the cover, of course, but the video content's very just like very limited and very limited. It is, but who knows? I always get so confused that I think it was like the American Adventure or something like that. You know, like with like flying plane, going on a plane and stuff. I thought that could be it. It's not really. It's just different type of thing. Again, really, it's just again, really. Bit more content. I think it's got a bit more content on this time, really. Even though it's like split in sections again, really. Well, I think how it plays out is a bit different, really. I just don't know. I've never seen this one, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Because it's again one of the least remembered VHSs in the collection, unfortunately. There's a lot of good stuff that I was actually, it's just towers upon this, really, unfortunately. But there we go, really. Sorry about this. I'll have to leave it here. I'm sorry, I have to leave it on here, unfortunately. Todd's TV, Flying High, another story from 1997, shows by Carlton, of course, and obviously they kept continuing to release more VHS here and there, of course. For what I can stand, I think we've only got 2 left to cover. I think 2 left for Todd's TV, so getting close to the end, unfortunately. Well, maybe who knows, really. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. As always, see you for the next video, and goodbye. Sorry about the middling, meandering stuff. Sorry. But thank you anyway. See ya.